Alright, Kiza, I hear you. I'll be here in a short minute as well. Alright everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Crystal Hardcore Nuzlocke. I don't know what it is, I have a little bit of a stuffed nose ever since the weekend. So yeah, we'll see how far we can go. You know, today we are going to continue from where we left off. We basically defeated Price last time. Oh, quickly, let me set up something. But yeah, we defeated Price last time, and we defeated Jasmine as well, pretty quickly. And now we are in the Rockets Radio Tower arc, which should probably last us this full episode. This is one of the longest side quests, side stories ever. But yeah, let me quickly open my Nuzlocke tracker, because I want to check. Because afterwards, after the Rocket arc, we're going to continue to find new encounters. We'll need a bunch of new encounters, and we're going to find a bunch of them as well, you know? But yeah, there's a lot of cities, a lot of areas we haven't explored yet, and I'm going to explore them after we do the rocket arc, so we can fully go towards Claire afterwards, right? So yeah, a lot of the towns don't have encounters yet. I think we'll get our encounter with Suicune and stuff. Olivine, Well Islands, yeah, Sea and Woods, Lake of Rage, we didn't get one, Rocket Hideout 2. Yeah, well, the encounter was Electrode, but it died. You know? In Rocket Hideouts. Yeah. Let's hide the location. But yeah, we have a bunch of rocket executives and stuff to beat. I think the last one has a, yeah, level 35 Pokemon, so we should be fine. The thing is, the next level cap is level 40 with Claire's Kingdra. So yeah, we should be pretty okay with that. And yeah, the literal last one is level cap level 50. So level 40 to level 50 is literally what we have. Ready. Our box is not looking very good, I have to say. It could look better, but whatever. And once we hit Kanto, we're going to do mostly a complete restart, I would say. At least we're going to try to get as many Kanto Pokemon into our team as possible. You know? And then towards Red, after we're done with Kanto and we move towards Red, we're going to take the cream of the crop of all of our teams that we ever had to Red. And that's going to be the end of the challenge, right? But yeah. I think I'm ready to move into Pokemon right now. Here we are. I actually should enable back the audio. Here we go. All right. So yeah, we have our Pokemon. Oh, I need to relearn the controls that I set. Let's look at our Pokemon real quick. We have Lera and the Quagsire, Nim the Graveler, Uni the Heracross, Yoran the Golbat, and Luxor the Magneton. And Faulkner the Fearow as well. For flying purposes. Like, okay. I hope PK Hex actually comes out with a new not PK Hex, what is it? Pokelink comes out with a new version for a new emulator, because this is asinine. Okay. Yeah, let's go to my profile. And as I said, I put back in a bunch of rare candies again, just so we won't run out of them. Alright, so the challenge continues. Here we go. Where is it? So yeah, we need to bring Luxor and Yoran up to speed. Yes, we're going to learn Wing Attack. I thought I had enough Friendship to evolve Yoran. I couldn't train too much Friendship because currently the Friendship Radar down there is actually unavailable. Okay, we don't have enough Friendship yet. Seems like. Yeah, it is a Tri-Attack is a physical move, but it's better than nothing. I don't know if we'll take Faulkner all the way. I don't see an application for Mirror Move yet. Alright, we're level 35. Everyone is level 35. Hi, Giza. How are we on Pokemon? In terms of Pokemon, we are running relatively low. I don't know, there's nothing that I want out of my box right now. Nice. Nice. We're going to jump straight into a gang fight. Because Team Rocket have taken over the radio tower. And we need to liberate it. This is like the longest section in any Pokemon game, honestly. We're going to fight a ton of Rocket Scrubs right here. Yeah, I had a splendid weekend. I had a really good weekend. And that's why I didn't stream as well. But I can promise you next week we're going to hit it off with the streams. Because my wife is basically away next week. This weekend and next week she's visiting her grandmother, who lives a little bit far away. So yeah, she's away and I have a lot of time to stream. So yeah, on the weekends I'm planning a few Deltarune streams, longer Deltarune streams. You know, like we're going to stream Deltarune all weekend, and then during the week we're going to stream a lot of trails, a lot of high-profile games. Come on, Team Rocket. But yeah, I'm basically going back to regular streams because I don't see a reason why we should stream more Switch 2 content at the moment. Like, I'm okay with not streaming too much Switch 2 content right now. I think people expect like Switch 2 to be this big thing that has tons of games to play. And don't get me wrong, it has enough content, but yeah. We dropping frames again? Why would they want to take over the radio tower? Today's password? Help, of course. God damn it. I love the boring, I love the rocket music, by the way. Gen 2 has some really nice music. But yeah, we're going to stream a lot of Trails next week. I can promise you that. Like, the Switch 2 has tons of games. I have been, if you follow me on Blue Sky, you probably notice, but I have had so much fun over the weekend with Mario Kart. Like, it's insane how good it is. Especially if you play with friends, but you also play online. Online is pure chaos. You know? Online is pure chaos, but it's really, really good. But if you play it with friends, it's super, super nice. You know? We've been playing it on my birthday with a bunch of people that were there on the party. And we were slightly drunk, and it was like, it was the best thing ever. Really. At the end of the day, Mario Kart is a party game. Yeah, the max player account actually promotes a lot of chaos, I have a feeling. One thing that I've seen is, because there's more players, it's way easier to just get hits from a high position. Like, if you're second or third or even first and you just get hit once, it's very easy to just become 10th or whatever, you know, like get way down in the ranks because there's just so many players. And especially online. The races have been fun online. Knockout Tour is a game changer online, by the way, because Knockout Tour promotes driving very aggressively to reach like the last stage. It's super fun. Like, the game in itself is super fun. I don't know if it's worth the extra $10, honestly, but most people who get a Mario Kart bundle don't even pay that, you know. But yeah. It's probably the most fun Mario Kart I've played in a while. And yeah, if you don't feel like driving around, I have been doing it for a few hours on the weekend as well, where I was just in free roam mode and I was just going wherever, you know. So that's also a thing. Like, if you treat free roam mode as this new thing where you just travel everywhere, then it's probably not going to be for you. Like, if you treat it like a list to complete. But if you treat it like a thing that you can just do, and just drive around and have fun, it's way better. It also feels like, yeah, that's also something that I want to talk about. The movement is super fun, I have to say. Like, all of the wall riding, whenever you see a straight up wall on the track, like, you know it's time to do wall riding and stuff. And it's a ton of fun. It's actually probably the most fun Mario Kart ever. But yeah. Honestly, it's a must buy if you intend to get a Switch 2 down the line. Definitely think about getting a Mario Kart bundle, as long as they last. So yeah, definitely think about getting a Mario Kart bundle, because the game is a must buy. Obviously not worth the extra $10, because no game is worth the extra $10, I would say. But yeah. And it's going to last me probably forever, and knowing Nintendo, it's probably going to get a DLC as well, with new additional tracks and stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited. It's a good game. But yeah, other than that, I've been playing a bit of Bravely Default, and the game is super good. The Bravely Default remaster that they brought out is really good, I have to say. No one's really talking about it, honestly. But yeah, it's like literally the best thing you could do in terms of RPGs is the Bravely Default remaster. And we're probably going to play it on stream at one point, I would argue. You know? You should definitely try it out. I'm going to stream it at one point. Definitely. Because the game is super fun. The good thing about it is it has so many good RPG practices in it, like speed up and auto battle with, for example, the auto battle has like literally options you can set. Like you can set a set of auto battle options. So for example, you could set your healer to heal each turn in auto battle, for example. Or you can set your black mage to use fire every turn, you know? So you can set auto battle sets. They don't just attack, you know? Then they also have like, they let you set encounter rates. So for example, if you're struggling within a dungeon, you can literally set your encounter rate to 50% less encounters, you know? There's all tons of stuff. Yes, also, they also added the option to use equipment sets, like Monster Hunter, where you just have your party members, you have a party loadout that you can use for certain bosses. If you just need to switch to a quick loadout, you know. They let you set that too. Like there's tons of like quality of life things in there. It's really well done. They also let you set your encounter rate to 200%, so that when you need to actually grind, you actually get encounters pretty quickly, you know? To train as Pokémon are their beloved partners, it's terrible how Team Rocket is trying to control Pokémon. By the way, I've not been giving these Rocket grunts their time in the limelight. Feels great ordering Pokémon to grind. What the fuck? But yeah, the game is super well done. That's all I can say on it. Lux has been doing a lot of heavy lifting, I have to say. But yeah, we'll have to fight our way through a lot of these Rocket grunts. You know? An unknown child wandering here. Who are you? Scientist Mark. But yeah, the Switch 2 has got me pretty hyped about what's to come, really. What do we do at this point? I don't know if Sonic Boom does enough damage. It could. But yeah, it's got me pretty hyped for what's to come. And next month we're already getting Donkey Kong Bonanza. And you know, one thing that got me hyped, super hyped, is my my downstairs TV actually supports 4K. 4K resolutions. So I can try out the Metroid Prime. I can try out Metroid Prime 4 in 4K. You know? God damn it, confusion. I don't know if it supports 120 FPS. I'll have to try it. But yeah, I have a feeling that Metroid Prime 4 is going to set a lot of benchmarks on the Switch too, because currently I don't know if Mario Kart supports 4K or if it's 1080p. I've not checked. God damn it. Let's move in Laran. This is not working. Or at what resolution Mario Kart currently runs. It looks absolutely stunning, I have to say. And the tracks are really good. But yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is going to set new benchmarks, I have a feeling, on the Switch. On the Switch too. And yeah, I'm going to try out 120 FPS as well. The Team Rocket boss has locked himself in, but the director can open it. He's up on the 5th floor. Please save him. I don't know. Maybe. I've been given strict orders. I'm to crush anyone who challenges Team Rocket. But yeah, so far it's a pretty fine console. One thing I haven't messed around with a lot is with the mouse controls, because I don't think there's a lot of games that support it right now. Right? But I bought some peripherals for the Switch too. One of them is a new GameCube adapter because mine is getting too old. Right? You know? So I've been getting a new GameCube adapter because mine is like literally not working anymore with the Switch and Switch 2. So I can play the GameCube games with a controller. I haven't bought the Nintendo Switch Online GameCube controller. I would like to at one point, but it's too expensive at this point. And I bought some mouse peripherals. There are peripherals out there where you can actually insert the Joy-Cons into to make it have more like a mouse grip. And I'm going to try those out. You know? I just need to find a compatible game. Like, the real bummer is that Metroid Prime doesn't seem to support that. Like, Metroid Prime Remastered doesn't support the mouse grip. That's like something they could announce in the next Direct, you know? That feels like something that could be in the next Direct, where they are saying like, oh, Metroid Prime Remastered gets like a Switch 2 update, And here's Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 remastered. Could be. Could be. I'm hoping so. Okay, this guy. We're going to switch to Faulkner real quick. Because he hasn't done a lot. We plan to rescue the director. That won't be possible because I'm going to beat you. But yeah, we're going to check a lot of that stuff out as time moves on. Also, one thing that I hope I'm going to try out next is Super Mario Maker with the mouse controls. I don't know if it works, but it seems like a game that should work with mouse controls, right? But yeah. Like, I've been testing this thing full stop on the weekends. And I want to test it some more. Okay, Uni, please go on. Most excellent. This radio tower will fulfill our grand design. As I said, there's tons of rocket people here. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a whirl. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. I probably won't do it on stream. Here's the thing, the next time you'll probably see the Switch 2 is probably going to be on when Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. Right? Also, I've been playing a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom as well. Game is super fun when it's actually running well. Like, on the Switch 2, the game is enhanced a lot. You came to rescue me? Is that what you were expecting? Wrong, I'm an imposter. I pretended to be the real thing to prepare for a takeover. Do you want to know where we hit the real director? Sure, I'll tell you, but only if you can beat me. So yeah, this is why Nim came with us, by the way. Rocket Executive wants to battle. Because this guy has just a bunch of coughings. And all of them can self-destruct. That's why we took Nim with us. And she's a good candidate with magnitude. Like, these can all blow up. And take our Pokemon out with them. You know? Which is not nice. This battle can still go south, by the way, if we are unlucky. There are his Weezing. He also has some Weezings as well. I just hope he doesn't click self-destruct anytime soon. I really don't want to lose Nim. Alright. We've been doing well so far. But yeah, I intend to stream basically this week normally. So tomorrow we're going to stream Trails in the Sky, as usual. On Thursday I would actually like to continue our playthrough of Metroid 2. I know it's been a while, but I really want to finish Metroid 2 so we can have the space open for something else. You know? Like really, really open. And I think I announced already, but after we're finished with this slot, with Pokemon Crystal, we're going to play Wind Waker. We're going to play it on the Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online app. We stashed a real director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground, but I doubt you'll get that far. Thanks for the basement key. But yeah, we're going to play Wind Waker after that. It's going to be super fun, you know, on our early morning streams. Like, I've been waiting kind of for a version of Wind Waker to appear on a Nintendo Switch, because I just don't want to boot up my Wii U anymore, you know? Like, my Wii U has been resting in the background, like in the shelf, for a while. And it's such a hassle to get working with my current capture card for whatever reason. Like, the audio sync issues were all part of the Wii U, for whatever reason we had. And I just don't want to deal with it, really. And I'm way more appreciative if it runs on the Switch too. You know? And we can play it with the original GameCube controller as well, which is good. Now let's get into the underground, which is not where you are. It's over here. There we go. It's right over here. Let's head in. Hold it! I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of the Team Rocket. Wait a second, you beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke. But I repay my debts. You can do that. Tora wants to battle. Alright, Nim, let's take him out with a well-timed rock throw. God damn it. I'm also basically moving away from my old stream setup, by the way. Like the whole work I did with the Switch too, by the way. Oh, come on, please. Nim. Don't be difficult. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to move away from my old stream overlay. The whole work with the Switch 2 has shown me that, you know, having a custom stream overlay for what game we're going to play, like this one, is actually a lot more fun for the audience. And for me, myself, because I actually like fiddling around with this stuff, right? Let's go, Luxor. So yeah, I'm going back to custom stream overlays for each stream. For each game, I would say. That should be fine. Luxor should handle this pretty well. There we go. Nice one. But yeah, I'm trying my best. I don't know if I'll do it for trails yet, but the thing is, if I get one for trails, I could use it for the next trails game as well, right? As well, like for Trails Second and stuff. So yeah, let's throw in Laran. Nice. Laran is, by the way, a fucking beast with Earthquake. Like, he learned Earthquake at level 35, and he single-handedly clapped Jasmine. Like, Jasmine was destroyed by him. But yeah, I'm putting more effort in, you know. Like, all of the asset creation and stuff was really fun for me. For the Switch 2. So I'm trying to put a lot more effort into my streams as well. Hello, Haunter. He actually has a solid team, I would say. But yeah, Haunter is not going to survive an Earthquake. Tora was defeated. Why? Why did I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokémon. I didn't ease up on the gas, so why do I lose? I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love? Trust? Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now, not because of this. I won't give up. I dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. The reason why I like Silver as a opponent in Gen 2 is just, you know, he seems to have character development, which a lot of rivals don't seem to have in Pokemon. But yeah, I'm going to heal up because he actually did a number on our team quite a bit. You know, and the reason also why I kind of kept away from Deltarune and wasn't streaming Deltarune immediately is because I was actually... The community was actually really respectful about spoilers. I have not seen a single Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 spoiler for Deltarune. You know? Like, they have been super respectful about it. So that's why I moved it to this weekend, so we don't have to, you know, put in another slot. We're going to power through all of Chapter 3, mostly on this weekend. And we don't have to waste a slot for all of the other games, you know. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. I've also not heard if Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 are good, by the way. That kind of makes me a little bit scared that they are not as good. That makes me kind of scared that they're not as good as chapter 1 and 2 because no one keeps talking about it, but I don't know. I'll have to see for myself, you know. Open one shot are another closest, but you can't get where you want. But yeah, this is the shutter puzzle. I think I know the answer to this one still. I fast forward a bit sometimes because the game keeps like... I don't know what it is, but it's like lagging a little bit sometimes. So I'm going to try to counteract it by fast forwarding a bit. Alright, Nim. But yeah, this playthrough, by the way, has been super fun for me. I don't know if it's a good watch, honestly, as Pokemon games are. I think a lot of people tune into Pokemon games because of the streamer or something. Because I don't know if they are good to watch, because it's literally just beating your head against the wall. And Nim is evolving. Nice. And we have a golem. That is fucking sick. I changed the setting. I changed the setting, by the way. I think I set it on the first thing. With the randomizer, I changed the setting to change trait evolutions to basically evolve at a level up. So, for example, all of the trait evolutions evolve at level 37. So yeah. Because I hate trait evolutions, I absolutely despise them. You know? I hate trait evolutions because they limit your pool of available Pokemon very hard. Like, you cannot use a Haunter or a Kadabra or a, you know, Graveler, because you're never going to get to evolve it, you know? And I hate that fact, so I removed them. So they evolve all at level up, as they should have been, you know? Honestly, I was actually expecting the Monster Hunter team to actually do something soon. Really. In terms of Monster Hunter, Capcom has been super quiet ever since. I was expecting like early June they would actually do something. Disable Switch Tree. It's off. Okay. Let's battle this guy. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. But yeah, it's on the Monster Hunter front, it's been super quiet recently. Like, they were saying summer, but I was expecting like early June they would actually do something, because like for Monster Hunter Wilds there's like literally nothing here right now. Like, the last update was like, what? end of April, right? They've not been doing anything for a month. So I was hoping for a little bit more promotion recently. Like I was hoping at least we get confirmation on the Switch 2 versions of Monster Hunter games, you know? Like, maybe they could add like 60 FPS support to Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch 2 or something. I would have at least thought they would do something for that. Because it was always rumored. Because it was always rumored that Wilds was going to come to... Like, Wilds was always rumored to come to the Switch 2, but we've not heard about anything, really. Fuck over your goodies. Fuck you. Like, that was just a rumor. I don't think Wilds would ever come over to Switch 2. But yeah. Like, a 60 FPS patch for Monster Hunter Rise would be great. And maybe 4K support for Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate would be fun, you know? Hello, Magmar. Probably lots of jokes. If they actually manage to do it... If they manage to do it, it would actually be a lot of fun, you know? But I don't think so. I don't think without dumbing down they could run it on the Switch 2. Although, in terms of power... If you really think about it, if it's as powerful as the Xbox Series S, you know, with a little bit of dumbing down of the resolution and stuff, they could actually make it work. I haven't seen a full benchmark on the Switch 2 yet, but yeah. If it is as powerful as the Series S, they could make it work. Okay, Yoran, we're not going to take any chances, so we're going to keep Uni in front for now. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I give you something to be scared about. Uni should actually be doing fine in this. But yeah, the Monster Hunter team has been super quiet, but that's okay. One thing I like is that Monster Hunter Story seems to run better. That might actually get me to purchase the first game and play both games on stream at one point. Because I've literally just started Monster Hunter Stories 2, I never finished it. I'm still very, very early in that game, you know. There we go. It's labeled emergency. It's off. Turn it on. Yes. Because if you press this button, basically all the shutters are open, I think. Except this one. We'll probably have to fiddle around with it a bit to get this to work. God damn it. I think, yeah. Not a very important item. here, but let's get it for completion's sake. I think I need to press this one first, and then this one. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Let's continue with this underground passage thing. But yeah, I'm expecting a Nintendo Direct soon. Definitely. I don't know if they'll do one before Donkey Kong Bonanza or after. But around July should be the next one, right? And it's a sad state of the industry, in my opinion, that we had a full week of announcements. Like, we had the PlayStation State of Play, we had the Xbox announcements, and we had Summer Games Fest all over this weekend. And the Nintendo Direct will just crush it by announcing one game. Like, if they made a Nintendo Direct and just announced anything, any new game we haven't seen yet, they are going to crush the whole competition. It's a little bit of a sad state of affairs, I have to say. In my opinion, obviously. Like, a lot of people like the love the Resident Evil thing. Which I won't play because it's a horror game and I don't like horror games. I don't like to play horror games, so yeah. But yeah, they just need to announce a new 3D Mario, like make it Super Mario Odyssey 2, and they're just going to crush everything. Or a new Xenoblade, or a new Fire Emblem, or whatever, you know? And it's just going to crush everything the competition has to offer, in my opinion. Let's put Faulkner in front for a bit. Let's give everyone a little bit of time. It's like that Luigi meme, right? Like the one with what was it? The one that Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that meme. Like, Nintendo needs to do absolutely nothing, and they just win. But yes, so far the release of the Switch 2 has been going swimmingly, huh? Like, people who want it are actually getting it. Which is nice, you know? Please don't blow up in my face. Please don't blow up in my face. But yeah. Nintendo has been doing fine. Obviously, I don't agree with some of their practices. As usual, you have to always disagree with some of their practices. It sucks. They're very protective of their IP, obviously. A lot of it sucks, and I hate it. That I have to, like, bend over backwards to still support them, and I hate it. But yeah. How did you get this far? I guess it can't be helped. I'll dispose of you. But so far we've been doing well. But yeah, people don't know the amount of hype the next Nintendo Direct will get. Right? The next Nintendo Direct is going to generate so much hype. Especially if they announce a new Xenoblade game. It's going to be over. If they announce a new Xenoblade game, it's going to be over. Oh my god, I was so lucky. That I actually used Fly this time. But yeah, it still feels like to me they're holding a lot back. What is it? Sleep talk? Alright. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower? What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Here, take this card key. Nice. Use that to open the shutters on the 3rd floor. I'm begging you to help. There's no telling what they'll do if they control the transmitter. They may even be able to control Pokémon using a special signal. You're the only one I can call on. Please save the radio tower and all of the Pokémon nationwide. Nice. But yeah. Honestly, if they announce a Xenosaga remake, I'm going to fucking explode. I'm just going to explode. I might not even be able to play the Xenosaga remake then. Because I'm going to be dead. I think? Does this change? No. I think this changes over time, right? So yeah, we're going to the 1st floor. Or is it the basement floor? I don't know how you guys number it. That's probably the basement floor. I think it's called the basement floor. Here we go. No? Am I? Alright, I'm confused by weird numberings. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of the department store. But yeah, literally this has been the underground of the department store as well. Where we were. Where they kept the radio tower guy. Alright. So we're going to move into the radio tower and finish off Team Rocket once and for all. Next. But yeah, this is a really, really long side story that you have in between your journey. We're moving through it pretty quickly because our Pokémon are definitely powerful enough to do so. You know? Alright. Here we go. Why did the shutter open? Did you have something to do with this? Nope. I just phased through the wall. The next level cap is level 40. It's the last gym leader's strongest Pokemon, which is her Kingdra at level 40. So we're still a little bit away from that. And the level cap for the Elite Four afterwards is level 50. Fuck. I hate those self-destructing assholes. Ugh. If that was a crit, that would have been devastating. They take a little bit of planning, but the good thing is, there's a really cool website I could show you afterwards. It's called Nuzlocke.app, which you can just enter the Pokemon game you're going to play and the rules you're going to play with. And it basically gives you all of the level caps and all of the trainers you're going to fight along the way. Like, it gives you all of the gym leaders, the level caps, all of the routes. Like, you can just literally just enter the information you're doing, right? Yeah, I thought like a super buff bug would be like funny for Uni's name. But yeah, they're super convenient tracking tools. I actually like that. Don't I think Pokemon are cute? I think my Pokemon are cute after they beat yours. But yeah. You can literally track all of your encounters and stuff too, so you don't miss any of the routes. Super helpful. Uni is super buff in this game. But yeah, there's so many games I need to go back to now that the Switch 2 is out. But I kind of don't want to because I'm currently playing Bravely Default, and I know that if I go back to a different game, I'm never going to finish Bravely Default again. Like, I already started playing the game once already, and I stopped playing at a certain point, and I never finished it. And this time I really want to finish it. Power through it, if I can. Oh no, they're so useless. Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me. It's not going to help you. Stop, I'm known as the Team Rocket Fortress. You're not taking another step. Why do they call you that? You don't look like a fortress. Oh, we're batting the executives now, huh? This is actually a bad matchup for Uni. Level 36. That's actually very close to our level. Let's put in Luxor. But yeah, all of the grunts have like very weak Pokemon for whatever reason. And the executives actually have stronger Pokemon. You know? Fortress came down. Remember me from the hideout in Mahagoni Town? I lost then, but I won't do this time. Is it Mahagoni? I think it's Mahagoni. In English. Yeah, I don't know. The plugin, the PokeLink plugin, still keeps screwing up. I don't know what it is. I haven't done a full troubleshoot yet. I also didn't have the time last week to do a troubleshoot of anything, really. But yeah, it sometimes just keeps screwing up. This Murkrow took out one of our Pokemon last time. That's going to hurt. Oh god. Yeah, it's just screwing up sometimes for a bit. I don't know what it is. I don't think Vileplume has anything really to do against Uni. That's alright. Even though with the defense drop, is it in range? I'm not going to... You know, I'm not going to risk it. It might be in range for a crit. You know, with the defense drop. And these are the things you need to be aware of in a Nuzlocke. Like, if I attacked now and didn't kill the Vileplume with the defense drop, and it is in range for, and it does a crit, and it is in range, it would have killed Uni right there, you know. So I'd rather not risk it. Like, switching one more time before something like this is really important in a Nuzlocke. You could lose so many Pokemon if you play not carefully enough. Oh, you managed to get this far. By the way, I sneakily put Laren in the first spot. You're going to see amazing things with Laren in the first spot. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. Rocket Executive wants to battle. Hello, Houndour. They use bites. Oh my god, that did a lot more and I flinched. Fuck. You know, extremely unlucky. The double flinch is extremely unlucky. Nim really wanted to destroy that Houndour. With a magnitude 10 and a crit. Holy shit, that's overkill. I really thought Laren could do this. Only 5, that's not going to kill. I'm scared about the Houndoom, I have to say. A little bit. This is going to be tough, actually. More tough than I thought it would be. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. And magnitude 6 actually kills. Holy shit. But yeah, I wanted to sweep with Laren, but I got so fucking unlucky on the bites. Because his team is super bad against Earthquake. But yeah. Got super unlucky. No, forgive me, Giovanni. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Nara, thank you. You're courageous. I should stop skipping dialogue. Pokémon Nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. Clear bell. There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with a radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokémon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ecruteak City. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might look into it. Okay, I better go to my office. Do I have to do the Tin Tower? I don't know. Right now, because I only want to go there if I have the Master Ball to catch Suicune. You know. But yeah, the rest of the stream is probably... It's already 9 AM. Almost. But yeah, the rest of the stream we're going to catch some Pokemon we haven't caught yet. Some encounters we haven't gotten yet. Let's go to the mall real quick. Grab some Pokeballs. That's okay, I'll probably stream until 9:30. I just wanna catch all of those Pokemon, you know. And then we're going to move on. Next stream we're going to probably do all of the last gym. But yeah, we're going to get some more encounters that we missed or intentionally didn't get. Let's get a bunch of Great Balls. Whatever. Should be fine. Could probably get some Ultra Balls as well. And some areas we haven't been to as well. Like there's some areas off to the sides that we have not been to yet. And you know, what? Darren, take a deserved break, please. And we're taking Estelle with us. Estelle is our resident capture Pokemon. Because she has very, very low physical attack. And no sleep powder. Alright. Route 34. Sorry guys, I messed up. Should have probably kept Laren with me to have Surf. Let's put Uni away for a bit. And let's take Laren back. Because he actually knows how to surf. But yeah, these hardcore Nuzlocks are super fun to play. If you've never played a Nuzlocke, I definitely recommend it. So yeah, off to the side on this route, there's some items we can get. And down here, there's some trainers you can fight and some items you can get as well. I think I need to put Luxor in front for this one. Someone found us. They have a bunch of water-type Pokemon that are not very strong. They're probably supposed to get there a little bit sooner. But it's kind of off the beaten path. I'm going to fast forward through it a bit. Because those are not very interesting fights. I probably should also select the right choices. Not really important fights. But they have a lot of water-type Pokemon as well. Okay. So yeah. Wasn't there an item here? Oh. Soft sand. Yeah, soft sand... soft sand actually heightens the strength of Earth-type moves, Ground-type moves. So, yeah. We'll definitely give that to Laran to give him a strong Earthquake, as strong as possible. Alright. So... let's get some encounters, shall we? We can get an encounter in New Bark. Pretty sure. If we use the good rod. Let's see. And there is our encounter. We get a Shelter. Can use Luxor to Sonic Boom some of the Pokemon, it seems like. As well. Because Sonic Boom does fixed damage, which is actually good. It does like 20 HP each time. So it's actually really good that Luxor is with us. And still has Sonic Boom. Alright. Clamping onto an opponent reveals its vulnerable part, so it uses this move only as a last resort. Female Shelter. You know, I need to look into. Let me quickly check. I need more Xenoblade names. Let's see what we have. You know what? Let's call her Patroka. I don't know why. I think it's a very funny name. I need to desperately replay, by the way, Xenoblade 2 at one point. New Bark Town, we got a Shelter with the nickname. Sorry. But yeah, I'm tracking my encounters. Real quick. Captured. There we go. Cherry Grove. Okay. There's a bunch of Pokemon we can get in Cherry Grove. So yeah, let's... Sorry, I have like 3 devices right here that I need to... Here we go. So yeah, let's fly off with Faulkner to Cherry Grove. You can get a bunch of water-type Pokemon everywhere. That's also the reason why a water type starter in most Nuzlockes is not very good. So you kind of don't want the water type starter in any Nuzlocke because you get so many water type Pokemon throughout the run. It's insane. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Magikarp. I don't need you. And we get a Krabby. Sonic Boom. The reason I'm going after the cities first, by the way, is because I want a certain type of water type Pokemon in World Islands when we can go there. If it is unable to find food, it will absorb nutrients by swallowing a mouthful of sand. Sure. Also another female Krabby. You know what? Theory is a nice name. I like naming my Pokemon after Xenoblade characters. So this is the Cherry Grove one. We got a Krabby. I don't know why it didn't list my Magikarp as an encounter already. I don't know why it is that. Theory. Yes, okay. So, Violet City. We got another encounter in Violet City. Then, Ruins of Alph, where we also get an encounter. But yeah, let's quickly surf over there, by the way, to this guy. Pokemon card had an item. I think it's Mystic Water. I don't need it, so do you want it? Sure. Back to fishing for me then. So yeah, that guy just gives you Mystic Water for free. So yeah, let's move to Violet City. We've got Violet City, we've got Acrotique. Oh, a bite. Yeah, we already got a Magikarp encounter. But we don't have a Poliwag encounter. So I'll take that. Alright. That should be fine, right? There we go. But yes, so many encounters right here. The swirl on its belly is its insides showing through the skin. It looks clearer after it eats. Sure. Male. You know what? It's not a male, but Newt is a fun name for a Poliwag. Alright, let's keep it on a tracker, because I really want to track it here. We got Poliwag, Newt. We capture it. Ruins of Alph we're going to do a little bit later. Goldenrod. We have Goldenrod, Acrotique, Olivine, then Cyanwood. So yeah, we have a ton of encounters here. Well, we could also do Ruins of Alph right now. We've been holding off of Ruins of Alph because you only can get Missing No in the ruins. You know? Like, the only Pokemon we can get right at the ruins is Missing No. But there is a patch of grass at the ruins that has very unique and very good Pokemon that we can get. So we've been kind of holding off on it. I think we need strength for it, which we have. Sorry. I just want to move the mouse cursor away. But yeah, I think the fastest way to get there is probably Azalea City, which I didn't go to yet. Let's go through Azalea. I think that's a little bit faster. If we go through Union Cave. If we were careful about Union Cave, by the way, in the beginning of this stream, and we could have used some repels on Union Cave. If you are careful about it, you can get a Lapras in Union Cave on Friday. Only on Friday you can get a Lapras. Oh god. There's some trainers here too. Fuck. You know what? I sped up through this. And Laran almost died. This is the problem with speed up. Fucking Laran died almost. Holy shit, to a crit self-destruct. Like, this would have been bad. Laran is like one of the hopes for this run. It's probably the strongest Pokemon we have right now. If he actually gets to do something. Like, his coverage is insane. It's been a while since I lost to another person. Don't be shy, let's battle. No. We're going to do the right thing and put in Nim. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Nim, please. God damn it. Why does everything want to blow up in my face? At least it's not effective against Nim. Come on, Nim. Just one high magnitude. Or a crit, that works too. Alright, a Graveler. That's a good one. You need to be super careful about Pokemon that can blow up in your face. You know, in these games. It can get really, really bad if they hit a Pokemon that is not effective against it, you know. This is a strange place. Hello, Giraffaric. I think Tri-Attack might be stronger. Now not anymore, probably. There we go. So yeah, this patch of grass belongs to the Ruins of Alph. And there is some strong Pokemon here that we can get. Let's see. And this is actually what I wanted. A wild Natu appeared. This is a flying psychic type. Although Smeargle, you can also get a Smeargle here. You can get Natu or Smeargle. Smeargle is also interesting. You can do a lot of stuff with it. But I'm probably not good enough, honestly. You know? I wouldn't know how to build my Smeargle to fulfill what I need. Little bird. It is extremely good at climbing tree trunks and likes to eat the new sprouts in the trees. Absolutely. Very good name. We're going to name it Finch. Oh. Thanks for using my storage system. The last Pokemon you sent filled your box up. And you'll have to switch boxes if you want to catch more Pokemon. Alright. Let's not forget to switch boxes, because that could be bad. Let me go quickly through Union Cave, because there's another path here. But yeah. This was our encounter here. In Ruins of Alph. So yeah, this is another part of the Ruins of Alph. We might do the puzzles in the ruins at one point. Water. Alright. Yeah, we're going to do the puzzles at a later point, I think. It was just to get this encounter out of the way. And that Natu might actually come in handy. Then, I also have decided on a Goldenrod encounter. We have not had our encounter in Goldenrod yet. Thanks for joining, Kisa. Hope you had fun. I'll be streaming until we get all of the encounters out of the way, and then we're going to stop for today. The next stream is on Friday. And tomorrow we're playing Trails in the Sky some more. So yeah, I've decided on a counter for Goldenrod. There's a bunch of Pokemon we can get, but I kind of wanted to keep off of it for a while. You know? Until we had a definitive lack of something in our team. And you can get some of the Pokemon in the game corner as well. But the one thing that you can also get here is... Hi Nara, do us a favor and take care of this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it. but I don't like being outside. And can I count on you to play with it? Sure. I knew you'd come through. Way to go, you're the real deal. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. But yeah, this is our goldenrod encounter. Let's nickname it. It's a male Eevee. You know, it's pretty funny because Eevee is not like this character at all, but it's pretty funny. I'm going to name it Wolfric. Professor M claimed Eevee may evolve in new and unknown ways. But yeah, Eevee is always pretty versatile. Like our options in Goldenrod, if I go to the game corner real quick. Sorry. I'll probably gamble for in between streams. I'll probably gamble here for a bit of money for all of these. And we could have gotten an Abra, a Cubone, or a Wobbuffet. I don't like either options really. Cubone especially not. Abra would have been great because Alakazam is like really strong. But I don't see a reason to get a Psychic type Pokemon yet. For any of the gyms really. Especially since we have like Slowbro with us already. But yeah, there's still a few secret places to get to. Alright, let's head to Ecruteak and get our encounter here. Even though we might not even get an encounter. Let me quickly go for this. So, in Goldenrod, we get an Eevee. We nickname the Eevee. What did we nickname it? Wolfric. Alright. In Goldenrod. In Ruins of Alph, we got a Natu. We nickname Finch. Alright. So yeah, we're filling up our encounter table very quickly. So yeah, the Abra eluded us here in Ecruteak. You know, we can't get a Pokemon in Ecruteak because the only Pokemon we can get is a Poliwag. Yeah. What could we have gotten in Violet? Oh, the Togepi. Yeah, I don't know. I think I made a mistake. I could have hatched the Togepi into something else. Could have hatched the Togepi instead of getting the Poliwag and get Poliwag in Ecruteak. So now the Ecruteak encounters a dupes and we cannot hatch the Togepi anymore because it would be our encounter for Violet. We already have an encounter in Violet. So yeah. Slight mistake on my part. Let me also open Bulbapedia. Because I wanna know how you can get it in Crystal. Olivine. What's the encounter? Gold, Silver, Crystal. Alright. Oh, in the port. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get back to it. But yeah, let's head to Olivine real quick. Let's fly with Faulkner to Olivine. We have Olivine and Cianwood encounters still to go. I think over here this is outside, right? This is Route 40. Yes. And we already got a Route 40 encounter. This is dupes. This is also dupes. I might have to search for it. I might have to fish for it a little bit. Get it? Because we're fishing. I don't know if we'll even get anything different. Oh, here we go. Got a star you. Like, we are beefing up our Pokemon selection quite a bit by getting all of these encounters right now. You know? Alright. Alright, we need a name for a Staryu. I got a nice name. Star shape. When the stars twinkle at night, it floats up from the seafloor and its body's center core flickers. Interesting. Yes, we give it the name of Zenobia. Doesn't really fully fit, but I'm becoming more liberal with the names. A lot of the Pokemon here we're probably not going to use as well. Like a lot of the water-type Pokemon. Because we already have Laren, which is a really good encounter. You don't even know how good a water ground type even is until you've used one. Really good. You know? So, we are in Cianwood. Let me quickly put this off. We got a Staryu here. Zenobia. Alright. Wall Islands. God damn it. I need to go to Cianwood. Let me quickly check the encounters in Cianwood. This is like literally the worst content ever. But whatever. The encounters we can get fishing with a good rod. Corsola. At night 0%. That's not great. Can we get anything else? Krabby, Shuckle. Yeah, we'll probably go for the Shuckle, I have to say, in Cianwood. Let's do the Shuckle in Cianwood. You know? I'm in shock. A guy about your age came with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prized Pokemon. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Could you look after my Pokemon for a while? We really need to put one away. But yeah, we're going to get that Shuckle. Because none of the encounters, like we could get a Corsola if it was like early morning or during the day. But at this point I can't get it. And I'm not sure I even want it. Take good care of it, please. Yeah, we can't name it. Really? My item storage is full? I'm going to give soft sand to Laran real quick. What item does it have? I want to take it. Just a berry. Alright, Shucky, you're coming with us. We sadly can't name it, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Alright, so... just a second. We're going to take Zenobia with us. Because I actually wanna give something Whirlpool. And Zenobia is going to learn Whirlpool. Because we're going to visit Whirl Islands to get an encounter there as well. Let me quickly enter my Shuckle. Honestly, the next time I do this... Shucky. Captured. Did I put my Eevee on captured? Yeah, I did. But yeah. Next time I do this, I'm going to have this screen up as well, where I'm preparing things. So you guys can watch it. Holy shit, do we actually have 15 viewers simultaneously? Is that true? Holy fuck, you guys. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thank you. But yeah, in Whirl Islands, I actually need to check. Whirl Islands, I actually want to know, because there's 2 encounters we can get, and I'm favoring one. First floor, Seal in the cave. Surfing. So we need to surf. Is, what I'm getting at. Alright. So yeah, we need to surf in Whirl Islands to get the Pokemon encounter that we need. I'm going to use the repel strategy until we get to a spot where we can surf. So yeah. This is one of my most supported streams in a while. Like, the most viewed stream in a while. Crazy. I don't know why this stream kept popping off, but holy shit, you guys. I do enjoy having so many viewers. It's nice, you know? We need to enter one of them. We're not going to do a full playthrough of the World Islands. We're only going to do that once we get like the thing with Lugia. Maybe we won't even do it because we can't capture Lugia. I think. It's definitely not just part of the challenge. I forgot I need to actually have something with. Use Repel. And I need to actually have something with Flash. Thank God Zenobia can learn Flash. I'm going to unlearn this at one point. For Zenobia. Alright. We're going to surf on this ledge. That's not what I wanted to happen. Come on. Until the repel is gone. You know? There we go. Let's see if we can get the encounter that I want. Come on. Please. There we go. And that's the encounter that I wanted. Hello, Horsey. It was a decider between a seal and a Horsey, and I wanted the Horsey. Not gonna lie. Because Kingdra would be a fine Pokemon to get. So Kingdra would be a fine encounter. Dragon. When in a safe location, they can be seen playfully tangling their tails together. Yes. What do we call a Horsey? I think Boreas is a nice name. Here we go. That's a good encounter. And with that, I think while we're here, we might as well explore the World Islands a bit. We're not going to catch Lugia anyway, but, you know, might be fine to just explore for a bit, because we have all of the HMs with us, I think. Necessary. So yeah, just... And we can just fast forward through all of this as well. We don't need to have any encounters here, nothing. We can just pick up some of the items. I knew there was an item here. Calcium. Let's toss the bitter berries. We don't need them. I really don't fully remember the layout of these, and it doesn't also matter at all. Well, we can easily get out of here. I might as well do it. Alright. Faulkner, we're going to Mahogany Town. So yeah, we didn't lose any Pokemon today as well, huh? We got a Horsey that is called Boreas. And we captured it. Nice. So yeah, we're skipping Tin Tower to... We already beat all of these trainers on the way. We did beat Silva. We did beat all of the Rocket executives. All of the Rocket executives as we move on. Alright. So, next up is Route 44, which we have 2 encounters. Then Ice Path, which we have a bunch of encounters, some of them better than others. And Dragon's Den, which we get a guaranteed Dratini. Pretty much. So yeah. And then we have Claire. Oh, interesting. There's a bunch of encounters on Route 45. But yeah, okay. I don't know. Do we have time? I can go until 10 a.m., I think. So, we could actually explore the next route a bit with our team. I think we have enough time to explore the next route. Let's deposit Zenobia again. And let's withdraw Yoran, I think. Yeah. And let's go to the next route while we're still at it. Maybe we can get even through Ice Path. I highly doubt it. But, you know. Route 44. The fun part about this route is all of the water type Pokemon encounters are already gone. Except maybe Remoraid. But that's only a swarm Pokemon, so... Don't get it. Let's use Pursuit. Oh wow, that didn't actually do. Fly would have probably done a little bit better. Although, in terms of Kadabra, Pursuit might actually kill. Nope. That was way stronger than I thought it would be. But that's okay. By the way, if I need any of the stones, I'll probably get them into... You know what? We're going quickly back to Mahogany Town and put stuff in the box. Let's do it quickly. With speed up, it shouldn't be a problem, right? So yeah, fuck it. I don't think we need escape ropes. Super potion. Hyper potions can go in the box, we need them only later. Full heals are good, awakenings are good. Let's put the smoke ball in. Let's put the max ether in because we don't need it. Why not? Alright. Just so we have a little bit of an inventory when we go through Ice Path. Right? Max Repel. I fish until I can't anymore. I also battle until I drop. That's my relationship with my Pokemon. I don't know, you might want to re-examine that. Hello, Remoraid. Back in the day, I always wondered where you could get a Remoraid. It was always so... I don't know. It was weird. But hey, if you enjoy this Pokemon Nuzlocke, by the way, I really would like you to subscribe to the channel. Because, you know, it lets me know that you guys are enjoying this. And we're going to do more, obviously. I'm probably moving on to Pokemon Emeralds next, after this. And we're going to do a full playthrough of one game in a hardcore Nuzlocke per generation. So we're probably going for Emeralds, then Platinum, then either Black or White, I don't know yet. But yeah, one game per generation. And maybe we'll also do some of the remakes. Hello, Blossom. Oh my god, it's a solar beam. That Blossom is not going to survive a fly from Faulkner. Still, that is actually scary. But yeah, we're doing one per generation, so, you know. If you enjoy this kind of playthrough, I would really like for you to like and subscribe. Because, you know, Pokemon has always been contentious on my channel. Sometimes it's been doing good, sometimes it's not been doing good. And, you know. I'm hoping to get more support in the future. And I hope you guys join the community as well, because it's fun talking about stuff, you know, on stream. Like just everything you can, because I usually love to talk smack about other games and stuff. I'll do anything to get my hands on rare Pokemon. Like, I talk a lot about the games I've been playing. Like, I'm usually a pretty big Monster Hunter fan. This is not a good encounter, this is not a good matchup. Let's switch to Laran. But yeah, I love to talk about Pokemon, I love to talk about Monster Hunter, I love to talk about, you know, other games I've been playing. If you've seen my channel, I have a Switch 2. I did a full Switch 2 breakdown, so on my live stream tab, you can see the Switch 2 breakdown that I did. The full breakdown. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm always thinking about getting also a copy of Pokemon Scarlet at one point. But I want to get a used copy of the game, and they're still so expensive. Like, they're still $40. It's incredible that they're still that expensive. So yeah, I've been kind of keeping off, but I wanna get at least one, so I can actually try it out on my Switch too. Finally. I've never played Pokemon Scarlet or Violet because the games have been running like shit. And I really don't want to support that. That's why I intend to get a used copy, not a new copy of the game. Please die. Please die. Oh god. Flail could have actually been scary if it didn't die there. Alright. Just forget about it. Alright. I think that's all the trainers on here. I think there's 2 encounters we can get. Probably. And it's in this patch of grass. We can sell max revives. Poliwag. Bellsprout. There we go, that's the worst encounter. Tangela. Do I try to capture it? Probably, right? Yeah, I don't really want to have Tangela, but whatever. Let's throw an Ultra Ball at it. Why not? And these Pokemon can be so obtuse sometimes to catch. Let's throw in Luxor with Sonic Boom. Come on, really? What the fuck is going on with this Tangela? Holy shit, it doesn't want to get caught. Come on, please. Stay in the fucking ball. What? Okay, I almost don't want to get it now. I almost don't want to get it now. During battle, it constantly moves the vines that cover its body in order to annoy its opponents. Fuck it, you're getting Percival because nobody likes that guy. This is going to be death fodder if I ever need it. I don't know, I really don't like the Tangela line. You know, I really don't like it. So yeah, let's use some super potions while we're at it, because we are about to enter the next area where we can get a... Let's use an awakening as well while we have it. And Luxor. We're going to enter the next area where we can get a new Pokemon. Luxor. Switch you in. Because I know there's a bird trainer there. Right as we enter this. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Kinda. But yeah, we're definitely fighting Claire next time. Alright. Luxor is going to be so important in the next gym as well. Because there's a lot of horsies and stuff around because they're dragons. Dragons in quotations. Alright. But that means I don't want to I don't want to use him too much because he's already close to hitting the level cap. Alright, maybe we can finish Ice Path in 10 minutes. What's our encounter? That's a dupes. That's also a dupes. That is the worst encounter we could have gotten here. The absolute worst we could have gotten. I'm a little bit mad about it. And it fled as well. Oh my god, so we wasted this encounter too. Fuck. I forgot some Pokemon can just flee. So yeah, no encounter on Ice Path. We could have gotten a Jinx, we could have gotten a Sneasel, we could have gotten something cool. But we got a Delibird that fled. Nice. I'm pretty sure I got this down. I love ice sliding puzzles. And yeah, there's just HMO7 lying around here. Why not? Alright. God damn it, I screwed up Ice Path. I like, by the way, the crystal palettes on Ice Path. The other palette wasn't great. But yeah, I still vividly remember these puzzles. So yeah. That's actually the wrong side. Let's not be dumb about this. But yeah, we could have gotten a strong Pokemon, but instead we got Delibird. I'm going to be a little bit salty about that for a bit. Alright. Making mistakes, huh? But yeah. God fucking damn it, these encounters. Alright. I mean, Ice Path is pretty easy, I have to say. Honestly. Fuck you, Delibird. rid of my encounter. I think if I go this way, yeah. Immediately use Rock Smash to get Never Melt Ice, which I actually will need. I need to devise a strategy for Claire, and I'm going to prepare outside of stream a little bit for it. We'll probably get an Ice Beam TM for it as well, because her Dragonairs will need that. You know? Isn't there? Nope. We need one of those two. Over there. Probably this one, to be sure. Yeah. TM44. But yeah, I'll probably get Ice Beam TM from Goldenrod City. Rest, okay. Yeah, we definitely don't need that. I think down here, yes, is another item. It's actually quite nice to not have any trainers in this area. In Ice Path. TP up. Alright, we're through. Well, we came through the Ice Path. You must be a real hotshot trainer. I don't know about hotshot, but... Oh yeah. Dragon is cute, but I don't have it. Do you have a Dragonair female? No. Why would I want to get rid of a Dragonair for a Dodrio? That doesn't make sense. Haru voices in my head. I'm listening to my radio. So there's a Pokemart. This is the Unlearner. So yeah, we can get on Route 45, we can also get a new encounter. Are you going to make your Pokemon forget some moves? No. We can get to the Pokemart. Okay, at this point we can get Ultra Balls relatively quickly. So why not just get 18? And we can get Hyper Potions, which I'm going to buy 20 of. Or 19. And we get full heals, which we're going to stock up. Because we can now remove all of the awakenings and stuff from our inventory. Which I'm going to do right now. Not Bill's PC, my own PC. Let's deposit all of these antidotes. All the paralyze heals. We can also get rid of the repels, I think. Can get rid of all of the super potions. I'm going to keep the ethers. Let's get rid of the ice heals. The awakenings. And the burn heals. Put the max... Let's keep the max repel and put the max revive in. And the max potion as well. We're going to sell off a lot of this stuff right before the Elite Four. Protein and PP up. Alright. So yeah. Clean inventory. So let's take a look at our box real quick. We're going to look at the box and devise a plan for Claire and the gym before her. I think putting a Pokemon at level 38 is enough for the level cap. So we have Yoran, which I probably won't use. I think Yoran would need a break. Because there's her Dragonairs can use like, what is it called? Thunderbolt and Ice Beam. Same with Faulkner. Same with Nim. Nim is going to have a hard time. So yeah, I'll probably use Estelle. Because Estelle, as we know, has Sleep Powder, Synthesis, Leech Seed. So we can use Leech Seed and Sleep Powder in case of emergency. We have to watch out for Dragonair's Ice Beam. But she might actually be a wall against that Kingdra. Like, she could be a wall against the Kingdra. I'll have to see. With 64 defense and 71 special defense, that's pretty good. We're going to take Lairon, I think. Yeah, Lairon can be good. Especially with Earthquake and Soft Sands. That's a pretty strong one. And Luxor, definitely. We can cripple the Kingdra with Paralysis if we want to. With Luxor as well. You know, so Luxor. Finch, no. Newt, I don't think so. Theory, I don't think so. Patroka, also not. We need a strong Ice Beam user. Really. Let's see. Azami. Nah. I don't think so. Noah. Could be an idea. Corvin. Nile. Dougal. Slowpoke. Slowbro could be our Ice Beam user. I just don't know. Lance. Uni. Percival. Boreas. I'm going to keep Boreas at home. Because, if I evolve him into Kingdra, he's going to get the Dragon type, which is really bad against her own Kingdra. Wolfric, I don't know yet what we're... I don't know what we're going to evolve Wolfric into. We'll have to see. Shucky is going to have a bad time. Zenobia, maybe? Zenobia could have a strong Ice Beam. That would actually be a strong contender, honestly. Especially with her high special. But yeah, I'll have to team build a little bit. I think we're going to do the next 2 encounters after Claire's gym. I'm going to do the next 2 encounters. So yeah, this is where we're going to end stream. Because I actually have to go to work. I actually need to do some work today. So yeah. Let's go. Let's save. And do another save for good measure. But yeah, I'll have to team build a little bit before next time. Alright. Here we are. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I had a ton of fun playing more Pokemon. We're going to continue this playthrough same time on Friday. So If you really want to join and don't miss an update, you can literally subscribe, ring the bell icon to get notified whenever I go live, or you can join my Discord server, link is in the description. I have also a lot of good links in the description of the stream, so if you want to check that out, I have a spreadsheet with all of the upcoming games that we're going to play on stream. I also have a donation link if you want to give me a donation for whatever reason, I don't know. But I would be really appreciating everything, you know, you can offer, but you don't need to. But okay, the most important thing is that you like and subscribe, because, you know, a lot of people haven't subscribed yet. And I'm really sad about it, but it is what it is. It's one of the most important features of my streams, and I really want to stream to you guys. I want to build a community of people that, you know, we just hang out, we play games, you know, we just have fun. That's it. But yeah, tomorrow on Wednesday, late stream, we're going to stream more Trails in the Sky. And on Thursday, I actually wanna finish up Metroid 2 if I can. And what we do after that, on Friday, we're going to do Pokemon Crystal. And on the weekend, we're going to do 2 long-ass fucking streams of Deltarune, Chapter 3 and 4. That's a current streaming schedule. I hope you had a ton of fun, and I will see all of you next time. Trilightning out.